game right now. We've combined two games together. It's called Blind Line Scene Skip. So we have 4 different scenes that are going to take place. In this hat right here, I have a whole bunch of different lines of dialogue that I'm going to drop on the floor. These are lines from different songs, lines from movies. All of these lines have never been seen before by our actors. And throughout their scenes that they're playing, they're going to pick up one of these lines of dialogue and incorporate it into the scene blindly. So all we need to begin is 4 different suggestions. So right here, can I get another location that could fit on this stage?
A barn.
A barn. I heard a barn. And right here, could I, if I was holding something, what was that? What am I holding?
A snow globe.
A snow globe, I heard. A snow globe right here. And over here, we did such a beautiful job with French Revolution. Could I get another period in history?
Jurassic period.
The Jurassic period. Thank you. And last but not least, could I get another occupation for these 2?
Blacksmith.
I heard janitors. Here we go. One more time. We have
Janitors.
We have
The Jurassic period.
We have
Snow globes.
We have
Barn.
And we're gonna begin at 1.
Honey, I don't want to be on this barn anymore.
You know, I have to tell you something though. We're moving here too.
No, I said, I'm going crazy. The pigs are talking to me. You know what the pig said to me this morning? 773-202 Luna. It's trying to tell us. It's trying to tell us the carpet's all messed up. What are we going to do?
We can get some carpets, but you know, my dad said before I told him we were moving in here, he said that lean on me when you're not strong and I'll be your friend. That will help us out. We got each other.
No, we're not. The pigs are making fun of us. They're making fun of our floors. What next the cows are going to make fun of? Hey, kid, you want some candy? They're trying to lure me.
Skip 2.
You want some candy? All you have to do is look into the snow globe and they'll tell you.
No, I don't want candy.
No, you don't want any candy, little child?
Well, you know what my mom told me about creepy guys on the street? My, poker face. My, poker face. Poker face, you know, I can't buy your candy, you know?
You know what my mentor told me about child abduction? He told me picnic time for teddy bears, and little teddy bears are having a lovely time today.
Picnic time for teddy bears, and teddy bears are having a lovely day. That's what my father used to tell me before he was eaten by an Allosaurus.
And Allosaurs are quite scary. My mother used to tell me about them, that it's a hard knock life for us.
They make this odd noise. It sounds sort of like, we love the fishes because they're so delicious.
That is quite an odd noise. But the weirdest noise I've heard was from the Ceraptolophagus. And it said, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Fun to stay at the YMCA.
I know. I mean, after cleaning up all these floors. I mean, you know what one of the teachers told me one day?
What?
They told me, hoped of the plane at lax with a dream and a cardigan. That's what they told me.
Well, those teachers, they're a bit...
I don't say that we're crazy because we just stay here all night and clean up the floors.
You know, what I've been wondering is, how do the fish guts get on the floor?
Skip 1.
How did the fish guts get on the floor? You think, is that what the pigs are talking about when they're talking about calling Luna?
Well, you know, I was talking to the cows last night. They were getting to me because, you know, they said, I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning
Skip 2.
I think I'm turning Japanese. I'm thinking turning Japanese. I really think so.
I think you're going insane.
I don't think I'm going insane. I just look into the snow globe all the time. And it tells me what to do.
You know, Morgan Freeman said people with snow globes are usually... I was a player when I little, but I'm bigger.
Yes, you know what this snow globe is telling me? This snow globe says, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Skip 3.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? That's the question he asked me before he died, and I answered Father, don't you think it's inappropriate that we're humans living in the Jurassic period? And he found that appropriate, so he screamed and died.
Ooh, what did he scream?
He was something like, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made you out of clay. That's
Oh, was that left over from one of the art kids?
yeah. Those kids sure make weird stuff.
I know, there's some words on it right here, and it says, "Can you show me how to get to Sesame Street?" I mean, those crazy kids. I mean, they write it all over the dreidel. Skip one.
Now, where did this come from? Well, you know the pig? He said that it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. No, I say that a lot at our parties.
Skip two.
I say that a lot at our parties, you know.
I know, I've heard you. I've been stalking you for the past week.
Well, that's probably the noise from the window. You know what? I called the police, but they just said Transformers, robots in disguise.
Transformers, Robots in Disguise have not come out yet because we're in the freaking Jurassic period! Oh, I miss those. I remember in the future, I used to have an Optimus Prime toy. It would say, Oompa Loompa. Doopity-doo.
Oompa Loompa, doopity doo. Huh, they think that we're supposed to be like Charlie's Chocolate Factory.
I know. I mean, they just lock us up in that closet all day, and then afterwards they let us out and just run around and clean up the stupid floor.
But you know what?
What?
These walls tell me stuff.
What do they tell you?
I just feel like they're always saying, burn, baby, burn.
Cheese!